Hello students, in last lecture we have seen that Eisenstein criteria. The criteria was, let fx is equal to an x raised to n plus an minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 plus a1x plus a0 belongs to zx. Means this polynomial has coefficients from set of integers. Let p be a prime such that prime divides a0, p divides a1, p divides n minus 1th coefficient of polynomial, namely an minus 1, and p does not divides an, means p does not divides leading coefficient, as well as p square does not divides a0, the constant term. Then the polynomial fx is irreducible over q. If this is a polynomial having degree n and there exists a prime p such that p divides a0, p divides a1 up to p divides an minus 1, p does not divide an, and also p square does not divide a0, then we say that fx is irreducible over the set of rational numbers. The example, if you take the polynomial f of x is equal to x square minus 2. Now, if this polynomial belongs to the field Qx, field of polynomials over rational numbers. Now see the coefficients of this polynomial. If you compare this polynomial with the polynomial fx, you will get the leading coefficient of this polynomial is 1. The constant term of this polynomial is minus 2. Now we have the prime p is equal to 2. Let there exist a prime p is equal to 2 such that use this criteria. P divides all the coefficients starting from constant coefficient to the n minus 1th coefficient of the polynomial fx. Here the value of n is 2, degree of fx is 2, therefore the value of n is 2. Hence p divides the constant term. See this condition, p divides a0, here the value of a0 is minus 2, p divides minus 2. Next condition, next coefficient of x is 0, and we know that any non-zero number is divisor of 0. 2 divides the next coefficient a1 of the polynomial. The coefficient a1 in this polynomial is 0. 2 divides 0, and the leading coefficient, the value of an in this polynomial is 1, and 2 does not divide 1. Similarly, p square does not divide a0, which is p here, p is equal to 2, and p square is 2 square, does not divide the constant coefficient, constant term of this polynomial is 2. 2 square does not divide 2, means 4 does not divide 2. All the conditions of Eisenstein criteria are satisfied by this polynomial fx, therefore this polynomial is irreducible over q. Therefore by Eisenstein criteria, this polynomial fx is irreducible over q, over set of rational numbers. provided that this polynomial has coefficients from set of integers. Remember this condition also. Fx has coefficients from set of integers. Here the coefficients are 1, 0 and -2, which are integers. Hence, we have proved that this polynomial is irreducible over Q by Eisenstein criteria. Next example, example number 2. The example is cyclotomic polynomial. That cyclotomic polynomial has symbol phi p. The pth cyclotomic polynomial has symbol phi p. Let us see that example. Number 2, phi p of x is equal to 1 plus x plus up to x raised to p minus 1 is irreducible over Q. Is irreducible over Q where p is a prime number. Where p is prime. Let us prove this fact that the cyclotomic polynomial, pth cyclotomic polynomial is irreducible over Q where p is a prime number. We have the result x raised to p minus 1 is equal to the factorization of this polynomial into two distinct polynomials of degree 1 and another polynomial has degree p minus 1. See that factors are x minus 1 into x raised to p minus 1 plus x raised to p minus 2 plus x plus 1. We are given this polynomial and we want to show that it is irreducible over Q. Hence, take this polynomial on one side and that polynomial is x raised to p minus 1 plus x raised to p minus 2 plus x plus 1 is equal to x raised to p minus 1 upon x minus 1, which is equal to the given polynomial phi p of x. Now consider the polynomial gx. Consider the polynomial gx is equal to phi p of x plus 1. Now replace x by x plus 1 here. Therefore, we obtain the expression for g of x is equal to, replace x by x plus 1, x plus 1 raised to p minus 1 is same divided by x plus 1. We are replacing x by this x plus 1. Here minus 1 is same. Now we solve this expression. This is equal to, the expression for the first term is the binomial expansion, and the denominator, in the denominator of this polynomial gx, plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled and denominator is only x. Denominator is upon x into binomial expansion of this bracket is x raised to p plus p choose 1 x raised to p minus 1 plus p choose 2 x raised to p minus 2 plus p choose p minus 1 into x plus 1. This is the binomial expansion of x plus 1 raised to p, and minus 1 is there. Plus 1 and minus 1 are cancelled. The coefficient of 1 is p choose p, whose value is 1. Now this is equal to 1 upon x into x raised to p plus p choose 1 x raised to p minus 1 plus p choose 2 x raised to p minus 2 plus p choose p minus 1 into x. We can take x as a common from this square bracket, and the gx polynomial which changes to gx is equal to x is common, denominator is x raised to p minus 1 plus p choose 1 into x raised to p minus 2 plus the last term is p choose p minus 1 into 1. Now this x cancelled with the x in the numerator. See the values of p choose 1. You know that value. This is equal to p factorial upon 1 factorial into p minus 1 factorial, which is equal to p. Similarly, the third term has coefficient p choose 2. This coefficient p choose 2 of the term x raised to b minus 2 is equal to p factorial upon 2 factorial into p minus 2 factorial, which is equal to, we can write this p factorial as p into p minus 1 into p minus 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial into p minus 2 factorial. The value of 2 factorial is 2. Now cancel this p minus 2 factorial from the p minus 2 factorial. Therefore the value of p choose 2 or pc2 is equal to p into p minus 1 upon 2. The coefficient, the last coefficient of the polynomial gx is p choose p minus 1. p minus 1 is equal to p factorial upon this p minus 1 factorial into p minus p minus 1 factorial, which is equal to p factorial upon p minus 1 factorial into minus p plus p cancelled and 1 factorial is there into 1 factorial is 1, which is again p, like this. See the polynomial gx. Gx has coefficients other than leading coefficient. Gx has all the coefficients other than leading coefficients divisible by p. Gx, all the coefficients of the polynomial gx except leading coefficient, except the leading coefficient are divisible by p. P divides the constant term of the polynomial gx whose value is p. P divides p. P square does not divide the constant term. See the I-16 criteria. P square does not divide the constant coefficient of the polynomial gx. The constant coefficient is p. P square does not divide p, and p divides all the coefficients except the leading coefficient of the polynomial gx. Therefore, by I-16 criteria, gx is irreducible. The polynomial gx is irreducible over q. We have the result 5p of x is irreducible over q if and only if phi p of x plus 1 is irreducible. We proved that this polynomial gx is the polynomial phi p of x plus 1. Phi p of x plus 1 is the polynomial gx, and we proved that the polynomial gx is irreducible over q. Hence, the polynomial phi p of x is also irreducible over q. Phi p of x is this polynomial, and hence our claim is verified. Now, the next example, we know the finite field. Finite field means filled with finite number of elements, and the example of finite field is ZP, set of all residue classes modulo P, where P is a prime number. Third example is show that the polynomial x cube plus 3x plus 2 belongs to Z7 of x is irreducible over the field Z7. If P is a prime, we have two results. First result is P is prime implies ZP is filled, and that ZP is given by ZP is equal to set of all P minus 1 elements that are nothing but the residue classes modulo 7, modulo P, which are 0 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar and up to P minus 1 bar. And the second result is let fx is a polynomial from the field fx of degree 2 or 3, then fx is reducible over f if and only if fx has root in f. These are the two results. If P is a prime number, then ZP is a field, set of all P minus 1 residue classes modulo P. These are P numbers. And fx is a polynomial of degree 2 or 3, then fx is reducible over here if and only if it has root in f. Now our polynomial is of degree 3. It is defined over the field Z7. Z7 is a finite field with 7 elements starting from 0 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar, 5 bar and 6 bar. Suppose the given polynomial is fx x cube plus 3x plus 2. This polynomial is irreducible over Z7 if and only by this result, if and only if it has root in Z7. We have to check whether this polynomial has root in Z7 or not. How can we check the root of the polynomial? Fx has root x is equal to alpha if and only if f of alpha equal to 0. Means we verify whether alpha satisfies the equation f of x is equal to 0 or not. Now we have 7 choices for this alpha that are from the field Z7. Now we check simultaneously all the elements. F of 0, first element is 0 bar. Now consider f of 0 is equal to, replace x by 0 in the polynomial fx, 0 cube plus 3 into 0 plus 2, which is equal to 2. Now f of 1 bar is equal to, replace x by 1 and solve that equation into Z7, in Z7 only. F of 1 is 1 cube plus 3 into 1 plus 2 which is equal to 5. This now f of 2 is equal to, see, f of 0 bar is 2 bar. 2 bar is not equal to 0 in Z7. The 0 element is Z7. 0 element in Z7 is only 0 bar. Now f of 1 is equal to 5. This is not 0 again. F of 2 is equal to 2 cube plus 3 into 2 plus 2. Now this will come 8 plus 8 which is equal to 16, and 16 modulo 7 is 2. 16 congruent to 2 modulo 7. If you divide 16 by 7, the remainder is 2. Therefore, f of 2 is equal to 16 means f of 2 is equal to 2 in Z7. This is equal to 2 which is not 0 again. Now we go to the next element of this field, namely 3. F of 3 is equal to, replace x by 3, 3 cube plus 3 into 3 plus 2. This is equal to 27 plus 11 which is equal to 38. If you divide 38 by 7, the remainder is 3. This congruent to 3 modulo 7. This is not 0 again. F of 4, f of 5 and f of 6. These values are, f of 4 is 1 modulo 7, f of 5 is 2, f of 6 is 5. You can see that none of the element of Z7 satisfies the equation f of x is equal to 0. None of the element of the field Z7 satisfying the equation f of x is equal to 0. Therefore, in Z7, fx does not have root. Fx is irreducible in Z7. Therefore, f of x has no root in the field Z7, which is the given field. Therefore, fx, by which result? By the result. If fx has degree 2 or 3, then fx is reducible over f if and only if it has root in f. We already studied the proof of this result in, suppose, first or second lecture. Fx has no root in Z7, therefore fx is irreducible in Z7.